Welcome back to channel. We're doing absolutely fine. So the second episode is just not that good. ज़्यादा कुछ story change नहीं होती है. Like of course, episode 1 की ending में जो हुआ, so vicious and so dark. But उसके बाद we thought that there would be like some change with respect to the story, but उतना ज़्यादा कुछ इसमें होता नहीं है. Starting with I'll just go character wise. Like Rhaenyra, it's still being blamed for that small child's death because it was just kind of put on her, and she still tries to do a lot of things. At the end, we get to know that there was Sir Tristan, who is now kind of become the king because the king just who has become the hand of the king because Viserys just tries to fire Otto, which was very stupid obviously, and he makes Tristan as his new hand. And before even he does that, he had sent the twin, like there's Sir Eric, who is the kind of the head of Rhaenyra's army, so his twin brother is still with the Greens, and he sends him to kill Rhaenyra, which of course does not happen, and that ends up because Sir Eric kind of kills his own brother, so he kind of just doesn't survive. He couldn't survive with that truth, and he just kills himself as well. So two deaths for sure in this episode. And talking about the characters, like what's happening in King's Landing, it is just weird that she is still sleeping with Kristen, and they are still kind of together, but of course they could not be together. And talking about the if you remember the walk of shame which Cersei had done, it is the kind of a reverse thing that they kind of do a whole ceremony of the funeral thing where it was so cruel. It was obviously Damon's work of killing the child and separating his head from his body, but they kind of stitched it back and they showed it obviously because it is the brutality that they are showing into. But it was so difficult to watch that. And she, like the child whose mother was kind of dead, like Helena, she has not seen any specific sights in this. Like she always sees the future, right? But in this episode she has not specifically given out anything as such. So all in all, yes, it was a very slow episode. We got to see Damon and Rhaenyra had a huge fight because obviously she will never approve anything of this to for any like mother to kind of go through. So she's just mad at Damon because he ordered it and he made a mistake in making with son because it was son for a son. So because his son was killed, he wanted their son to die too. So that's it for the quick reaction, recap, and review of this episode. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. I'll meet you in the next video.